Hi, I was just making this video right now just to, sorry, my hair is kind of messy, but yeah, I wanted to speak a little bit about what I've been through. Well, I started off when I was a little kid, everything was good, and I started seeing little shadows when I was small, and, and then things were good, and my dad had to leave to Mexico, and he left me by myself with my two sisters and my mom. And yeah, things were doing. I guess they're doing bad. They're like we didn't have anything. We only had an apartment where we just stayed at, but we moved to Riverside. I was originally from Orange County, Santa Ana. Yeah, and um, what else? Yeah, well, things were doing good, and one day when I started getting into my teenage years. Um, One day I woke up and I just didn't feel myself, and everything was just dark, and my face was dark, like really dark. Yeah, and I felt like I was possessed. It started as a possession. Yeah, it started as a possession, and then I went to church, and I guess they couldn't do anything about it, so I gave up and I just stayed in my room, and I just I just kept living life, and I would feel so uncomfortable when I was in a restaurant. I would want to leave really fast. I will I will eat and not even eat. I will not eat because I felt disgust in my, I don't know, it was my brain. I don't know if it got fried, or I don't know. It was just something weird in my head, and yeah, it started like that, and then my mom started just getting scared, and I was alone. My sisters were married. Um, my mom was an alcoholic, and one day I decided to go out. I went out and I went out and I went to a party down the street. I went walking, and there's some. It was a like a bachelorette. I don't know what it was. It was like um they had strippers and all that, and yeah, they had strippers. And after the party, I went outside and sat on a rock. I sat on a rock, and I was thinking. I was like, what am I gonna do now? I guess I don't know what was wrong with me. I was just really bad. Like, yeah. And then some guy pulled up in a limo, and he's like, let's go. I guess we're gonna go have more fun. And so I went into the limo, and everything was quiet. Everything was quiet. There's a lot of people in the limo, but everything was quiet. And we went to a hotel. I don't know, but it was really fancy, and he had the keys for it. And we went through the back, and I don't know. Ever since that, I felt like I never returned home. Like I sat there inside a room with four guys, and I felt like I never went home. So, and then I woke up, and he offered me something to eat, and we were in the lobby. He's like, "You want something to eat?" I'm like, "No, I'm okay," because I wasn't feeling good. I didn't want to eat, and so I came home, and my mom was sleeping because she was an alcoholic, and So I kept living life, and one day my mom was got scared because I wasn't talking. I wasn't. My dogs were scared of me. I'm like, what? My dogs are scared of me, and I seriously don't. I love my dogs, and I can't believe they were scared of me. I knew them like so long, and they were scared of me. And my mom took me to a psychiatric, I don't know, like a mental hospital, and I was there. I got there, and I thought it was gonna be like chill, and I guess they were just gonna keep me for a while, and they made me suffer so much. Oh my god, it was the worst days of my life, and um, I don't know. We so I stayed at the hospital um for a week, and I was having weird dreams, and they put me with people where they were like dead, like actually dead. I don't know. They didn't. It wasn't actually dead people, but they looked dead. Like they looked really like their color was off, and I was scared. I thought I was gonna stay there for life. I thought, is this death? Is this the other side? Is this what is it? So I didn't trust my mom. I don't know. It's just something about it. Yeah, I never trusted her, but I guess for today, I do trust her. I guess I have to trust because I live with her and stuff, but yeah, life kept going on, and um I moved into my grandma's house, and my grandma, she, because I didn't want to be with my mom, so I stayed in my grandma's house for at least like a while, and things just started going to. It went to a possession to uh devil stuff, like hell, like it was hell. Like I would see family pictures, like people like the family pictures were red, like their eyes were like really, I don't know, it was just weird. It was like a movie. I felt like I was in a movie, and I just didn't. And yeah, stuff just started happening. A lot of stuff. Like I already seen a lot of stuff, and sorry, my hair's just messed up right now. But I I don't know. But yeah. What else? What else? And then I started hearing voices. That's when the voices came in. I I did hear voices. I'm not gonna lie, because if you hear a voice in your head, you're like, "What the heck? What's happening?" And yeah, I heard three girls. No, two girls, and they're like, I will feel myself, and they'll be on me and stuff, and they were like, "We're never gonna let anyone hurt you." I'm like, well, at least they're not saying anything bad. They're not saying, "Oh, go kill yourself," or they were just saying, "We're never gonna let anyone hurt you." And I trusted them, and I fell asleep with them. I actually fell asleep with them, and I wasn't uncomfortable. I wasn't scared because I trusted them. Like they were really nice, and yeah. What else? Then then time passed by, and it went to alien stuff. Yeah, that's when all the weird stuff was happening. The my head was just, I looked like an alien. And then my family were acting like aliens, and how they're how they're, I don't know, I just don't know where we came from. I don't know where we became devils to aliens to possession, and yeah, it was started to go aliens, and I heard one day I was sleeping and I heard bird noises, and they're outside my house and they're loud, like, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I can't do it, but I guess it's a one time thing. And yeah, I heard bird noises, and I did I did get scared, because I would go outside and I would see, like, where is it coming from and all that. It wasn't the birds, I knew that, but it was a bird noise. It was a bird noise, and it was really loud. It felt like a record player playing, and all that. But yeah, time passed, and uh, let me think. And then one time, me and my uncles went to see a car. We went to see a car, and I guess he didn't want to leave me alone. And I was like, okay, I'll go with you, whatever. So I hopped in the car, and we're in our way and stuff. And I I thought I was already dead, and so I cried. I really cried. I cried so much, and I heard this inside of me. I just felt like, like, like this crying, sad sound. Like, I don't know. I don't know. That was a dream. Like, that sound that I did was a dream. Like, it was a dream that I had before. Sorry, I got kind of confused because it's on the head. But yeah, the crying sound was like, I cried with me. Like, all I felt like everything just like shut down. Like, I don't know. I looked to my uncle, and he's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay." But did you guys feel that? Did you guys feel that I cried and the birds were crying with me? The girls, sorry, I say the girls because it was just on the head. And the girls, I used to defend girls so much. I used to cry for girls because they really know, like, a lot of stuff. I feel like girls know a lot of stuff, and I used to cry a lot for girls. I don't know why. I I used to cry for a lot. I used to cry for girls a lot, and I know how strong they are, and yeah. So time passed by, hmm and one day I got tired of living at my house, my grandma's house. So I moved in. Let me plug in my phone because it's about to die. But I'll get back to you on that one because I can't find my charger. But I guess it's just a little bit. It keeps going for a long time. But I hope you guys enjoyed it.